You ever notice how some older men walk into a room and instantly feel attractive without saying a single word? It's not always about muscles. It's definitely not about trying too hard. And honestly, half the time, it's not even about being traditionally handsome. It's what they wear. Because there's a huge difference between a man dressing to impress and a man dressing like he already knows who he is. Women feel that difference immediately, especially mature women, especially confident women. And older men who understand this, they become dangerously attractive without even realizing it. Now here's the funny part. A lot of men think women care about expensive brands, flashy watches, giant logos, or looking like they just escaped a midlife crisis in skinny jeans. No. Most women are secretly paying attention to completely different things, like whether a man looks comfortable in his own skin. That's the real flex. And the first thing women secretly love? A perfectly fitted button-down shirt. Not tight, not suffocating, not 3 sizes too big like you're hiding from the IRS. Just clean-fitted, relaxed confidence. There's something about a man rolling up his sleeves just slightly that makes women's brains short-circuit a little. It gives I can fix the sink and pour good whiskey energy. And yes, that matters, especially on older men, because younger guys often dress for attention. Older men who know style dress for presence. Big difference. And please, stop thinking wrinkled golf polos are seduction. They are not. Another thing women secretly love? Good shoes. Oh my God, women notice shoes way more than men think. You could be saying all the right things, but if your shoes look like they survived 3 divorces and a house fire, the attraction takes a hit. A clean leather boot? A classy loafer? Minimal sneakers that actually look intentional? That signals maturity, effort, and self-respect without screaming for validation. And women love men who look like they respect themselves. Now let's talk about watches for a second, because men always think women care about the price tag. Most women don't even know what a Rolex Submariner costs. What they notice is whether the watch matches the man. An older man wearing a simple, elegant watch gives calm, masculine energy. It says, I value time. A giant, flashy, diamond-covered watch? Sometimes that just says, please notice me. And the older you get, the sexier, quiet confidence becomes. That's really the pattern here. Women are drawn to subtle signals of stability, confidence, and emotional maturity, not peacocking. You know another thing women secretly love on older men? Dark, well-fitted jeans. Not the stiff dad jeans from 2004. Not the aggressively ripped nightclub jeans trying to relive college glory days. Just clean, dark denim that fits properly. Because fit changes everything. A man can wear a basic black t-shirt and jeans and still look incredibly attractive if the clothes actually fit his body well. Meanwhile, another guy can spend thousands on designer clothes and somehow still look emotionally unavailable. And women pick up on that energy instantly. Here's where men mess up though. They think attraction is built by adding more accessories, more trends, more trying. But mature attraction usually works the opposite way. The older men women secretly obsess over tend to simplify. They wear quality over quantity. They smell good without marinating themselves in cologne like a department store exploded on their neck. And yes, fragrance matters. A lot. Women emotionally connect to scent faster than most men realize. A warm, subtle scent on an older man can feel incredibly intimate and comforting. But subtle is the key word. If your cologne enters the room before you do, we have a problem. Now can we talk about jackets for a second? Because this one is unfairly attractive. A tailored jacket on an older man does something magical. Doesn't even have to be expensive. It just creates structure, presence, confidence. It tells women this man understands adulthood, which honestly is becoming rarer than it should be. And weirdly enough, one of the sexiest things an older man can wear isn't clothing at all. It's composure. Seriously, women notice when a man looks relaxed in what he's wearing. Comfortable men are attractive men. Men constantly adjusting themselves, overchecking mirrors, trying too hard to look young. That nervous energy shows. But a man who owns his age a little, who dresses clean, masculine, intentional, and calm. That energy is magnetic. Because attraction changes as people mature. Women stop chasing perfection and start noticing emotional signals. Confidence, stability, taste, presence, self-awareness. And clothing becomes part of that language. So if you're an older man watching this, understand something important. Women are not secretly hoping you dress like a 23-year-old influencer with a podcast and unresolved trauma. They want you to look like the best version of yourself. Sharp, grounded, masculine, relaxed. That's the sweet spot. And honestly, the men who understand this usually don't just look better. They date better too. Because confidence that comes from self-respect always lands differently than confidence built on attention-seeking. So maybe the goal isn't dressing younger. Maybe the goal is dressing like a man who finally knows exactly who he is. And trust me, women notice that immediately. If this made you rethink your style a little, hit the like button, subscribe, and stick around. There's a lot more nobody tells men about attraction, confidence, and the subtle things women actually pay attention to.